And Greece passed their third austerity bill.
What's essentially happened is that politicians here in Greece have voted in order to allow the next round of austerity measures, the latest austerity package. MPs vote, 153 MPs voting in favour of these latest austerity measures, 128 against, and there were 18 abstentions. What these new austerity measures mean, though, for the Greek people is that we're going to see the retirement age rise to 67. There's also going to be slashes to pensions and wages, and there's also going to be new laws that's going to actually make it easier for employers to fire their staff.
And besides that, they also passed the privatization bill, which means that they will be privatizing their water. Yeah, that's what you want. You want your water in private hands. And here is the response of the slaves in Athens. Going off. There were actual bombs. People throwing bombs on the street.
Yeah, they're making Molotov cocktails. You know, the Greeks are the last people I'd be trying to pull this crap on.
Yeah, well, it's being done.
They've shown the numbers. They're actually the hardest working people in Euroland.
In show business.
They're the hardest working people. They have more higher productivity per individual. They work hard. And then you're trying to screw them over because you take their own money away so that they can't control their own economy anymore. And then you stick it to them. And then you pull crap like privatizing water.
Yeah. How great is that?
What is that supposed to accomplish that's going to help the economy?
Well, it's not. It's telling the shaves to slut up. It's disgusting. The whole thing.
Wow.
And by the way, people in like Holland, they just like, oh, it's not us. Don't look over there. People don't understand that this is coming to your town too.
Yeah, this is just a testing. The way I look at it, if you're in the mailing list business, for example, or any sort of direct marketing, then one of the first things you learn is that you always test against the best. And so if you're going to test against the best. So in other words, if you have a bunch of mailing lists that you can test, you don't test against weak mailing lists and then get mediocre results and say, well, I don't know, let's try it again on some other mailing. You test against the absolute best mailing list, the most expensive one, the best one you can find. If you fail, if the test fails, they're all going to fail because you just tested against the best. They're testing against the best with Greece. If you could pull this crap off with the Greeks, boom, everybody's doomed.
Hell yeah, brother. From your lips to God's ears.